Greetings and welcome back to Idle Miner Tycoon. Alright, we are in the ancient Rome event mine, and I'm not too far away from being able to finish this guy off. I'm down to 24 here, and these guys are approaching 2,000. I'm actually a little behind at the moment. The last time I did this, I couldn't actually capture all of it, but I don't want to mess with it until, of course, I make my next move down, which is going to be pretty soon, but I don't think it's going to be in this video because we have two things we want to do here today. One, we have a prestige that's been sitting on the ice continent for a while, and I want to get around to that. Also, level 29 of the mainland is ready to be finished off, so we're going to do that too. So, let's get to that. Alright, the first thing, of course, let's get over here so we can see the ice continent. The reason for that is I'm having a little bit of a problem here. Alright, first let's take a look. Let's go down to the ice continent, and you can see that last one there is flashing, the prestige run, and that is going to be the Jade mine. We're going from 669.5 times to 976.4 times. Now, I mentioned there was a bit of a problem here. Oh, okay, that did it. Hold on a minute. Close that, close that. Okay, for some reason it was locking up on me before, but it doesn't seem to be doing that now. Anyway, that's actually not going to be the best percentage. As you can see, the sapphire mine, well, that allows you some really good stuff, of course, in the research lab, which is the reason that one is so good. But, yeah, the Jade one really stands out as being really terrible there, doesn't it? Well, you know what? That's why we're here. We're here to fix that with its third prestige. All right, third Jade mine prestige. All right, obviously we have a lot of stuff here, so let's get going. As a matter of fact, I could probably just go boom, like that. Right, not a problem. All right, let me get some, although we can't do anything until these guys carry stuff over. All right, let me just get a manager. Okay, and you go down. Let me get another manager. I'm going to level up the elevator and the warehouse as soon as I have the warehouse available. Alright, and let's do that. Okay, so I'm thinking, I think it's around 1,300. It might be 1,350, but I'm going to stop at 1,300 for now. Yeah, we'll start with 1,300 for now. And we'll do this one here. Gonna do the first 15. In a second. I don't want to misclick. Oh, one more. There we go. Alright, so let's open these up. Like I said, I'm gonna do the first 15 and basically max them all out. And I'm gonna spend 42 super cash, and it's gonna hurt. Ouch. Alright, let's keep going because we have lots of money. We don't have lots of managers, though. Alright, and this one's really going to hurt. 173! You got to pull off that bandage really hard, though. Mind you might take a large chunk of yourself with it, but, you know, they say it'll hurt less, but they're actually wrong about that. It'll actually hurt a lot more. And we'll get that one going. No, I'm not going to spend 519. No reason for that. Alright, now let's see about some managers here. Okay, I'm going to grab that one. I'm trying to get that last one. Hold on a second. That's what I'm looking for. And I'm just going to put that one there because. Not that it's really going to matter that much in the grand scheme, because we're just going to max these all out. Alright, I'm going to take that one out, though. I like to have them handy. And that one. Alright, so we get to fill more of these in. And like I said, I'm just going to max all these out. It's not going to make a lot of money now, but once we start going deeper, it actually will. Because the multiple is significantly better, isn't it? It's like a 50% increase. Alright, and this one is probably... Yeah, I thought that was going to be another one of them. And we're done. And I'm just going to go to the bottom now. Alright, at the moment... Obviously, there's no problem handling it, right? Alright, so let's start giving them a problem. I'm only going to care about that one. Alright, just max that one out, and then I'm going to use the little arrows on the side of the screen, specifically the left side, to just switch to the next mine and max that out. Next mine, max that one out. And then that one. And we got... And that's 10. And then 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, and that's it actually, because we already did the first one. All right, now let's see, how are we doing here? It's the warehouse is a little behind, so I'm probably right with the 1350. So let's just increase this a little bit more here, and then I'll just do this one over here. So that shouldn't be a problem. I think another thing is I might as well get some good managers here. All right, so I'm going to look for the executive upgrade cost reduction individual. It should be AB, because this is a normal mine. Not this one, not this one. Next one? No, one more. It's about 3 AB, and there it is. Okay, that one's expensive. Of course, for the event mines, it's much more expensive. It's 85 AD. So, but for the normal mines, it's not really a problem. Now, this one is significantly easier to get. All you need is millions. All right, so did I put them in? No, I didn't. Did I put the other one in? Yeah, okay, so they're both in. Now, I'm not using them now, but I am going to be using them when the time comes, right? So, how is this one doing in the grand scheme? Let's just take a look. All right. Oh, it's actually right there. Okay, so this one is doing AP. Obviously, that's way behind, but we only have the half of the mine open, right? The worst one is the one right above it, which is the crystal mine, which is 272 AS. So that one, that's the first target. That shouldn't be very hard to catch up on. I mean, probably not by 20, but by 25 easily, I think. I think we'll be into AU in no time, especially since we have so much money to invest in it. I have been trying to work on the Fire Continent too, to try to get something going there. I'm actually fairly close to one of them. I think it's the Sunstone Mine. Hold on a minute. I'm like halfway. Let's see. If you notice at the top, we have 1.69 AW. I think it's a Sunstone Mine here. Right. I need 309. So I'm a little bit more than halfway there. Probably going to take some time, but I guess that's pretty much the next target. The one down here, I think it's this one, is also AW, but it's a lot more AW. But if I can get the first one going, get more money flowing, that one shouldn't be too big of a problem. All right, so the other thing, of course, that I wanted to do is over here in the mainland. So let's just go into, this is still the river. We have one more left in the river before we move on to the Lost Kingdom. But we do have to do 29 before we get to 30, so let's get going. All right, I collected this before, so I don't need to collect it again. All right, so let's get down here and get to work. All right, so we're going to open this one up. And then this one, and we got some more stuff, but yeah, it's a long way to that next super manager, isn't it? A long way. Yeah, look at that one. Ooh, 1.52 million. That's going to be a while. All right, well, we got to get moving, right? All right, so I'm going to put the executive over there. I got 2 seniors, one for there, one for there. And then I have juniors. All right, so let's go down here and see what we can do. Wow, 700 right on the nose. That's actually inconvenient. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do that one, right? Okay, you guys all get to work, please. Thank you. All right, so I don't have enough money now to do much up above until the elevator guy comes down and grabs all of that. By the way, I did a video boost earlier, so I would have it to speed things up. Where is the elevator guy? Okay, hello? There you... Okay, you're coming down. Are you getting stuck somewhere? Oh, you are getting stuck somewhere. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right, so I wasn't paying attention to that. All right, we do have some money here. So actually I can do 1, 2, and 1, 2. All right, so that's good. Do I have more? I have a little bit more here. I should be able to do, I got 50 there. I'm waiting for the money to be carried over so I can get a third arrow over in the warehouse. Give me my third arrow. I got the third arrow. All right, so we got another 50 over here. All right, so they're both over 2,200, so let's head back down. All right, so let's start finishing these off. And not quite enough, but we're close. Wow, I almost have 100,000. What is that, a 15th of what I need? Yeesh. All right, a little bit more. There we go, there we go. That one is all done now. All right, so we want the money to flow a little bit better now. By the way, how are things going here? Oh, it's like way behind, isn't it? That's the reason that I'm having a problem. It's not good enough. Okay, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. All right, let's, another 50 over here, and another 50 over here. And how are we doing? That's better. We could probably do a little bit better. So we're going to try 50 more, get that into the 2,300 zone. All right, I'm going to have to wait for some more money to show up here, though. I like them to be even. It makes things easier. All right, give me all that money. Give me another arrow. Yes, I got the other arrow. All right. One arrow means you can raise it up to a number under 10. 2 arrows means it can be 10 or higher. 3 arrows means 50 or higher, right? That's the reason I was waiting for 3 arrows. All right, let's see if this works a little bit easier now. Okay, 800. And now we're into the first senior here. And that is 800 too. Okay, so we're getting good money now. All right, so how much can we get for you? All right, not quite 800, but we're just going to wait for some more money to show up. How are we doing in the grand scheme? Oh, the warehouse is an issue. Okay, so let's go back to the top. All right, I don't need quite that much, but a little bit extra there, a little bit extra. And a little bit over here, and then we'll just wait for the money. All right, and back down. So how much do I have? All right, I'm up to 780 here. Carry that money over. Let it multiply. Okay, and back down. Are we done? Do we have 20? We have 17. All right, I need 3 more. Carry that money over. Faster. All right, and... Okay, there's a 3. All right. I'm thinking... Yeah, it's way behind. Let's go back up here now. Here, you know what? Take 50. Take 50. You know what? This one's close enough. Just do that. Do I have enough for this one too? Hold on. Appears so. Yeah. All right, so they're maxed out. The only thing left is the bottom mine, right? So I'm just letting the money build up and multiply and all that kind of stuff. So do we have 99? We have 99. Now I'm going to continue playing this mine because there's so much more I can do with it. No, never mind, there isn't. Why is that even an option? Okay, so that means 29 is now done. So let's just open up. I like to open them up now. Because you never know, I may not actually have that much fire cash in the future. Or maybe I will. Alright, so why don't we just go to see now if there's something we can do over here that might be useful to me. Leveling individuals up, for instance. Okay, Steiner, he'd probably be really expensive to level up. Or should I do the Goodmans? Let's just take a look here. I mean, that'd be pretty inexpensive. But I mean, if you look at it, the amount it would actually benefit us is pretty small. What about Steiner? How much would he cost? I could get him up 1 point, and that really wouldn't help very much, would it? Yeah, I need to be rolling in that stuff in order to make a difference. This one, oh man. Well, 0.1 isn't so bad. I could probably get 2 increases in there. Let me just see. Is there anybody... See, I just don't use her, so I don't see a reason to invest. It's the thing is, she makes a lot of money for the mine shaft that she's in. The thing about it is you still have a lot of money and there's no way to get it up. So that's the reason I don't really consider her to be as useful as others do. I consider the Goodmans to be very useful, Mr. Turner to be useful, Mr. Steiner, Dr. Steiner, pardon me, and Blingsy, that's it. He's useful. Ranger Sue and Gordon, I do not consider them to be useful. It's unfortunate, but I'm hoping that maybe Goodman Jr. might be up next, or maybe I get that Epic. The Epic was actually kind of useful. But the one that I got the last time was definitely not somebody useful. I might end up blowing, if I do get another opportunity, because it is a long way, I might end up blowing a lot more super cash to make sure I get something good. I did do that one time, and I figured, you know, she's a rare, might be useful, but yeah, turns out Ranger Sue is really not very useful. So let me think, who am I going to level up? All right, if I do him, I think that he's probably more useful to level up. Actually, he's 0.05. Yeah, but I mean, it runs for a minute and makes me a lot of money. All right, I'm gonna level him up twice. All right, I'm gonna level him up once. Okay, just once. Then I'll split it between them, I guess, right? All right. Okay, so that's done. They're making me a little bit more money. And there isn't much else I can do now. And of course, I have 124,000 of those green gems, but I need 1.52 million for my next attempt at a super manager. I'm guessing it's going to be, oh, I didn't mean that. I'm guessing it's going to be much more expensive after that. I can't even imagine what it will be. Oh well. And let's just go back to here. All right, and I think that that's going to be it for today. So I shouldn't have any problems finishing this one off. Probably only need like 3 more sessions left to do it. So probably finish it up tomorrow morning or something like that. Won't really run very long at all. And I'm guessing that we're probably going to have another event on Monday evening if the pattern holds. So there may be a video on Monday, or I may do it early on Tuesday. It really depends on whatever else is going on. Anyway, I think that's going to do for today. So we did the 3rd prestige of the Jade mine. We finished level 29 of the mainland. That was the river. So we have 1 more level left in the river. And after that, we're going to move on to the Lost Continent. We might do that later in the week. Get that started. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.